Hey, buddy. Boy, am I excited to go up to an old graveyard after I just got pulled out of one. Exactly what I was hoping to do with my day. Oh, bloat flies. Of course it's bloat flies. It's the graveyard. Why didn't I think of it? That was less of a problem than I thought that would be. Sometimes bloat flies are just absolute pains in the butt. You found a limited edition Mojave Landmark snow globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. I'm sure someone will. There's the rock flower. Any more, or is that the only one? Seems to be the only one. Well, that's hardly a comforting sound. Oop. I think I see a scorpion down there. 2 scorpions. 3 scorpions. Fun. Another one. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, let's go back down. This trip has been easier than I remembered it being. You wouldn't think that you would feel nostalgia, homesickness for a place like this, but boy, do you sometimes feel homesick for a Dust Bowl. Oh, for heaven's sake, put that away. Where is that woman? Nope, that's the bathroom. Was that her or was that somebody else?
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy. Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Okay. Nice to know, Powder Ganger. Was looking for a friend. Why'd you stay all the way over by the campfire, miss?
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Well, I poked my head in about twice now, so that's fine. I can go say hi to her. Bet I can beat her there. Didn't think I would find the fridge so fast. But hooray, I have a hat now. Oh, how cute. Becomes a fancy lady's hat. I was hoping for it to be a fedora, but oh well. Gives us a little bit of perception. I can go around just wearing a fancy lady's hat without a fancy lady's dress for now. It's getting dark out and the clouds look great. I don't think that's Cheyenne over there. Pardon, what was that noise? Oh, sorry. There you go. I mean, bump a tumbleweed into you.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
How come he can run, but I can't?
Hey,
Howdy,
Well,
Trudy.
you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about
Not
them?
much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they're going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
What is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay. Want me to take a look at your
Sure,
broken
the
radio?
outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Do you know they're all about to rescue me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
It's funny because that's exactly opposite of how I feel. How long has he been in Good Springs?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Alright, well, never mind about that. Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Does Good Springs get many
Mostly
visitors?
traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Alright. Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Right, Pete was talking about that. Why do you think the NCR and Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Tell me about the NCR.
The New California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
I see. And what can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Right. Okay. I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo
He's
now?
holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Then what are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Alright, well, let's talk about
Alright.
something else. What happens
If
if
you
I
were able
help
to get
Ringo?
Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So if I help Ringo and Good Springs will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Noted.
I'm sure I've got something you like.
Okay. There we go.
Pleasure
Got some
doing
money.
business with you. Be careful out there.
Oh, stop that. A paperweight looks more like whetstone. Oh, look at that. We're safe. Okay, let's see. I believe she gave me a radio. Somewhere. Maybe she gave me permission to look at the radio, because the radio's right here.
Evening.
Evening. Here for 20 or greater. Yeah, that's gonna take me a bit. Okay. So far, I'm having a very good start. I think. We'll see how it goes against the powder gangers. Oh, don't do that. Doc, I'm gonna hang out with you for the night. Howdy.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Sure.
Ah, yes, potato crisps. Every medical supply bag needs that. Ooh, they are radiated. Alright, I'm just gonna hang out here. We'll talk later.
tree.